Hi friends, how you doing? Just a breaking news prophecy update type deal. The FBI raided former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago, Florida estate home, his residence, and that's unprecedented. That's the stuff you see happening in third world countries, dictatorships, that kind of stuff. It doesn't happen in the United States. It doesn't happen in first world countries, democracies. So very strange stuff. So what I would say is that, this is pointing to some, a dramatic change and escalation on another level. I mean, if this tells me that either, they're prepared to arrest Trump and how that will play out, or detain him, or what. You don't go into somebody's residence, especially somebody who's potentially going to be running for president. You're sending a message that we're going to come after you with everything. We're going to destroy you. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that is, again, done in third world countries, banana republics, dictatorships around the world, that kind of stuff. Destroy your political enemies using, and it shows that the FBI has become a political tool of the Democratic Party and of the neoliberals who are running this country. Very dangerous. The globalist is a better phrase for them. But yeah, it's there's a lot of people who are going to be really ramped up by this kind of event. This is a bridge too far in the Republican Party itself. If they don't stand up for this and shut all in, shut everything down, you're talking about people who have to resign at very high levels. You're talking about the people at the FBI, if they'd have to resign over this. Leadership at the Justice Department have to resign. People in the White House, because this would have never happened without Joe Biden's approval. No way. They wouldn't have gone into the former president's personal home without it being signed off on by very powerful at the White House. I mean, you're talking about. My guess is that that anything short of Joe Biden stepping down, very powerful people, would have to step down. Everybody involved in this is going to step down. Otherwise, you're talking about potentially this going to some very dangerous areas, and who knows what tomorrow may hold. I mean, a late night invasion raid by the FBI into the house of the former president basically at night after the media has already run its course, so they have time to get ahead of the news. Yeah, this could be really dangerous, and who knows, they may shut down stuff, shut down the internet, shut down stuff, declare martial law, shut down sections of the country that they think are, very pro-Trump. With his candidates winning all their elections, they see the writing on the wall, and they can't let him get back in office. That's basically what this is saying. They're all in now, and what they've done is unprecedented. And it's, like I said, it's this is something like in all my prophecy videos I talk about, where we're leading and where this is going. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we as Christians, God has given us certain things that we should be looking for. Antichrist beast empire, the global economic system that the Antichrist will rule over. These things we should be looking for as we move towards it. And Jesus talked about it. Hey, when it comes, it's going to come like a flood at the end, and things are going to be speeding up. So we need to be ready and looking and be prepared. But this is certainly one of those points in history that you want to write down and mark as a type moment. Yeah, this is one of those things that could very well lead to ultimately some transitions that may open the door for, like I said, interesting characters to be running for president, and getting in office, and then things change very quickly. Sometimes we think that these things are going to be, long duration changes, 20, 30, 40, 50 100 year changes. We don't realize, no, what we usually find is that it happens very quickly in very short bursts, very short periods of time. And with the rise of the beast empire, that kind of stuff, we should expect it maybe to happen very quickly and through strange events that could happen. So, and basically the beast empire is just a coalition. It's just an alliance that will be ultimately 10 nations. We should be looking for that. But one of those things that would have to precurse that is that America in some way will have to feel the need to become part of that 10-nation coalition. And because I think America will be part of it, if not the premier nation of it, which means the current political system and the country itself needs to change. And this is the kind of stuff that could do it. And there's a lot of followers of Trump, and who knows where that's going to happen or go. When we get up in the morning, things could be dramatically, a little risque. I mean, like I said, I think that the power bases as we know them have basically just come out and declared, that Donald Trump is, destruction more. I mean, he's an enemy of the state, and they are going to go after him full-fledged. And if they haven't arrested him or detained him, news right now is breaking. But if they haven't, it's a mistake, in my opinion. But boy, because he's going to definitely be on another level of, in my opinion, depending on how he looks at this, he's going to realize the writing on the wall. And you're either all in or you're not. And who knows where this is going. But yeah, very strange times. So as Christians, we need to be praying for peace, praying for cooler heads to prevail. But the criminals that are running this country right now, have shown their true colors and their light. And where it's going, we'll see. Anyway, God bless you. Keep looking up. But in all things, remember to trust in the Lord. And love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. We'll see you.